What's up, YouTube? You already know who it is. Your boy Maestro, bringing you some Dragon Age 2 gameplay here. My last video was pretty well received on Dragon Age 2, and I really wasn't expecting that. I kind of just put it up there for a friend, just to show him how my gameplay was using a two-hand warrior. So I figured I'd make a follow-up video to that to show you guys the more intricate aspects of the two-handed warrior in Dragon Age. What attributes I use, the talents and things like that, the gear I use. So let's hop right into it. Attributes are basically your main three. For warriors are strength, willpower, constitution. More so strength and constitution, but willpower is also really important as well. I recommend, at least, in the beginning of the game, you always want to maintain a 2-to-1 strength to constitution ratio. So for every level you get, put 2 points in strength, 1 in constitution. 2 points in strength, 1 in constitution. And then every once in a while, like every, 5 levels, put 3 points into willpower. Just use that whole level, put 3 points into willpower. So by the time you get to around level 15, 16, you'll have a lot of strength, a good amount of constitution, and just enough willpower to use all your abilities. So I have a level 23 warrior here, and basically my stats at the end are going to look something like this. Strength should be around, in the 50s, I think. Let's go to about 55 for now. Willpower, my magic number is 25, and from there, let's get to about 34 constitution, and that makes a pretty good warrior. Yeah, that's a pretty beastly warrior right there, and that's basically all you really need. Let's get into our main talents here. The 3 trees you're going to be mainly focusing on are two-handed, Vanguard, and a little bit into Battlemaster. Warmonger, Defender, and Weapon and Shield are mainly tank things, so we kind of ignore those. Your main 3 abilities are in the two-handed tree. Mighty Blow is really important, is an awesome damaging ability. Giant's Reach is really good. Basically just get the whole tree. Sunder is just 10% crit. Scythe and Whirlwind are main abilities into your damage rotation. So Mighty Blow, Mighty Blow, Scythe, and Whirlwind are your bread and butter, and you really need those. Control and Might are important abilities. They're sustained abilities, but I would use Might over Control, at least in the beginning of the game. So whatever you want to pick up Might, I would suggest picking it up pretty early. Definitely awesome ability. Now, the main reason of the Vanguard tree, Cleave. This fucking ability is awesome. Plus 100% damage on activation every 20 seconds, and only costs 20 stamina. This thing is awesome. You want to activate it before you go into any fight, and you're just going to destroy people. Absolutely annihilate them. And the rest of the Vanguard tree, Destroyer you want to pick up, Massacre, just pick them up. This is, this ability allows you to death blow more, which will in turn give you more stamina, because if you don't know, when you're a warrior, you don't get stamina by hitting people, you get them by dropping them, killing them. So this is a great ability for stamina regain. And you want to pick up Claymore as well, because Claymore just reduces the cooldown, increases the duration of Cleave by 5 seconds, and gives you some nice little effects there. Just a nice ability to have. In the Battlemaster tree, you want to go for Bolster, Right to Second Wind, Last Push, and Deep Breath. These are all great abilities. Bolster isn't so great, but once you get Second Wind, it just refills your entire stamina bar, which is sick. Last Push reduces the cooldown on any of your abilities, which is awesome. I mean, using your abilities more frequently is really great, and this just reduces the cooldown of Second Wind, which allows you just to have more stamina. Great ability. Your specializations, I recommend Templar and Reaver. You can really do whatever you want. They're not really that important, but I haven't tried Berserker too much, but from what I've heard from other people, it's really not that good. So I would definitely recommend going Reaver, picking up Blood Frenzy. Blood Frenzy, whenever you get damaged, the less health you have, the more damage you do. So you're really never going to be at full health being a two-handed warrior, so you're always going to have a little bit of a damage increase, which is awesome. Devour is a good ability too, just for a little bit of health regen. The cooldown is kind of long, which sucks. The rest of these abilities, they're not too great. They're cool when you use them. They give you a little bit of damage, but you have to give up health for that, and you're really going to be getting hit a lot, so I don't really recommend using those kind of abilities that reduce your health and give you damage that much. It's not too great. I go Templar just because Holy Smite is an awesome ability. It's just more damage, and it really helps in your burst rotation when you're unloading everything onto a group of enemies. I also pick up Cleanse just to get to Silence. I really like Silence. It really helps out for those tricky mages who do those AoE spells that do a lot of damage. Definitely pick it up. And finally, in this tree, I like to pick up Staggering Smite just because it gives you a little bit. It gives you 50% stun chance versus any enemies, and Holy Smite is an area of effect attack, so it'll give you a chance to stun some enemies. So that's a nice little added bonus. We got 5 points left here. Basically, I just like to go into this tree and just finish out every ability in here. Just because, like I said, these are your main damaging abilities, so just making them better by upgrading them is really important, and it just makes you overall more beastly warrior. So basically that's it for talents and attributes. I just want to show you guys some gear that I have after I beat the game. The Bloom Sword, the Bloom Axe is ridiculous. This is the best weapon in the game, hands down. As you can see, high damage, 2 slots, you know, it's a really awesome weapon. You pick it up in Act 3 by a little side quest, so be on the lookout for that. Definitely look it up online if you're interested in getting it. The Celebrant is also a good weapon, which is this one, but it does spirit damage, which, in my opinion, cold damage is superior, especially for the last couple of fights, like the High Dragon, who is weak to cold damage, so you do more damage. For armor, there's really only one option for armor, and that's the Champion's armor. I mean, it's by far the best armor set, and there's really no reason you shouldn't get it. I mean, basically, the Champion set, every piece besides the chest piece drops from mainline quest chains, so there's no reason you really shouldn't be using it, and the War Plate drops from the High Dragon when you kill it, so definitely pick it up if you can. And for your accessories, I mean, they're not really that important, but they're cool. This one's from the High Dragon, and this one's also pretty cool too. 8% healing, +1 to attributes, immunity to crits, and stun, that's pretty cool. So if you can pick up this ring, this is definitely a little nifty ring that you can get. And other than that, guys, you know, this is what my character looks like in game. It's pretty cool looking, pretty much a gangsta. Do a little hurrah, yeah. We're gangsta. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing some more videos regarding Dragon Age classes, probably main and rogue. I'll do a couple of builds on those and show you guys some gameplay along with that. So if you're interested in looking at the rotation for this kind of build, check my previous video. I'll put a link in the description to show you how this build works out and the exact rotation you need to do. I'm also going to put in the description just like a quick suggestion that I got from the BioWare forums from the Ultimate Vanguard. Go check it out. It's an awesome thread. It's just got, you know, from level 1 to level 13, how you should equivocate your skills and what's the best talents to pick up for those first 13 levels. So go check that out, guys. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.